Mark Chestnut here, talking to you from Panama City, Panama, and we're starting off with this beautiful view from my room at the Royal Sonesta Hotel in Panama City, Panama. Panama City is known for its skyscrapers. It has this amazing skyline that just goes on and on. You can only see part of it from here. Showing that to you. Hey everyone, it's Mark Chestnut. I'm a freelance travel writer, journalist, and content producer specializing in tourism and also specializing in Latin America. So Panama is one of my favorite countries in Latin America, and I stay at a lot of different hotels in Panama City, especially because there are so many new hotels always opening up. So I wanted to give you a quick insider's tour of the room staying in at one of the newest hotels in Panama City, one of many new hotels in Panama City, the Royal Sonesta. También hablo español, pues no hay problema si me quiere mandar alguna pregunta, algún comentario en español. Estoy aquí para servirles, okay? So let's turn this around. Okay, so looking out from this amazing skyline view from the Royal Sonesta, you get to see the guest room. Aquí está la habitación donde me estoy hospedando. So you have a large wall-mounted television, un televisor bien grande en la pared, a large work desk area, un escritorio bastante grande donde ya estoy trabajando, where I'm already working, and there's dressers with some of my messy stuff already. That's the entranceway. And if we go this way, por aquí vamos a ver la cama de mi cuarto, de mi habitación en el Hotel Royal Sonesta. So this is the big king-size bed at the Royal Sonesta Hotel in Panama City, Panama. And then if we look right over here, again, you see the view that I will be waking up to every morning. Look at that giant building. Mira ese edificio, ese rascacielos tan grande. Es super impresionante. And then the desk again there. So that's it here. Now let's go into the bathroom and we'll see what the bathroom looks like. There's me, hey. Aquí está el baño en mi hotel. Pues pueden ver, this looks kind of like a seashell style, I guess you could say. The toilet, that's important, right? Towels, and the shower is rather large and in charge. So that opens up. It has a semi, would you call that a rainforest head shower? I don't know, shower head. But here is the shower area. So it's kind of big. There we go. So going back around here, then we're going to go back out to the bedroom, to the guest room area, and take a look. Again, you lie in bed, and then imagine you're in this bed. You look out and you look at that and at this view of the skyline with those impressive skyscrapers. You really know you're in a big city. And then here's the work desk area, the large TV. Hey Machiavelli, this is Mark, and I'm in Panama City, Panama. Estoy en la ciudad de Panama, en Panama. And doing a tour of my hotel room. We have the safe deposit box here. Esa es la caja segura en mi cuarto. Pues eso es bueno también, el closet. La entrada, and the closet, safe deposit box, some nice furnishings. I think the decor looks pretty good. This is something I really like. Esto es algo que siempre me gustan cuando un hotel lo tiene. It has a small, little mini refrigerator. Tiene una nevera, pero, ahora no lo puedo abrir. I can't open it now. But it's empty. And that means that you can use it to put your own things in, your own drinks, without having to pay the high hotel rates. Sin pagar los precios tan elevados de los hoteles, tú puedes hacer tus compras en una tienda cerca y hacer lo que quieran. Oh, thanks. Is that Anne-Marie? Is that you? Okay. Thanks for commenting. I'm trying to do it bilingually because I think that's good since I'm in Panama. So I know that we'll have some people speaking in English, some people preferring Spanish. So I try to do a little bit of everything. So here's my little work desk area where I'm getting some work done, but I want to go up to the rooftop pool soon because they have a really nice rooftop pool here at the Royal Sonesta in Panama City. La piscina en el techo es una de las cosas que más me gustan del hotel aquí en Panama. And how is Panama for a vacation spot? Panama is beautiful for vacations. You can see Panama City is a big city. So it's not, this is not a beach place right here, as you can tell from all these amazing buildings. It looks like Miami, but not Miami Beach, the Miami City. But it has a historic city center that's really cool with great restaurants and bars and nightlife and museums. There's cultural stuff. But then outside, once you get out of Panama City, there is nature, like you get in Costa Rica, for example. So there's a lot of nature. There's indigenous culture. And let me get on in the scene here. So yeah, there's a lot to do in Panama, both outdoors and indoors. So right now I'm in Panama City. And when you're in Panama City, you're not going to spend as much time, well, you're not going to spend any time at a beach because there is none. But you can spend time doing cultural stuff and eating and drinking and shopping. It's really good for shopping too. So anybody out there have any other questions or comments? One thing I like about this hotel, the Royal Sonesta, it's not the most expensive. Absolutely, eating and drinking is very good. It's important when you're traveling to eat and drink as much as you should, right? But anyway, one of the things I like about this hotel is it's not the cheapest, it's also not the most expensive, but it has decent amenities like free Wi-Fi, like an empty mini fridge that I can put my own things in, and a rooftop pool, and free breakfast in this restaurant up on the second, almost the top floor, I think, with really amazing views. And so it's another nice thing to wake up to because Panama City has such good views. It's nice to wake up to that. So I'm a big fan of Panama. I'm a journalist and a travel writer, and I wrote part of the 2016 edition of the Photos in Focus travel guide. So I've been coming here for several years, and I'm a big fan of all that Panama has to offer. And if you're listening or watching from the U.S., interesting tidbits to know. They use the U.S. dollar here. That's the official currency. So it makes it easier in a way because you don't have to worry about, well, what is the exchange rate? Because a dollar is a dollar. But you usually get a little bit more for a dollar here than a dollar in the United States or Canada. And let me see. So those are a few of the things that I like a lot about Panama in general and Panama City in particular. My favorite place to be as a journalist. That's a good question, Anne-Marie. I guess one reason why I'm a travel writer is because I like being almost anywhere, almost everywhere. It's what I find is that every destination has its own unique things that make it special. And so that's what I kind of try to focus on. I tend to like big cities better than beaches just because I'm pale and I burn in 5 seconds, so I can't take too much sun. So I like big cities. I like big city excitement. So I like Panama City. I love Mexico City. I concentrate on Latin America, so that's why I keep talking about cities like this. I like Lima, Peru. I like Buenos Aires, Argentina. Los Cabos is beautiful, and there's nice hotels in Cabo, right? I'm hoping to go there. I haven't been in like 3 years or something, but I want to go this year, I hope, because I know there's beautiful hotels there, and it's so dramatic in Cabo, right? Because you have the desert and the water and cacti and all that. Spain, we have someone watching from Spain. Saludos a España. ¿Qué tal todo? ¿En qué parte de España? This is good. This is the cool thing about Periscope, right? It's such an international crowd. And Anne-Marie, one of the other viewers online right now watching, wants to travel to Spain. So Spain is definitely a good place too. I've been to Madrid and Barcelona, and they're amazing. Thank you. Is that Homer Seeley? Thanks for your good wishes. And Sevilla. Our viewer from Spain is from Sevilla, which I have not visited, but I know that's supposed to be very historic and very cool too. So me alegro mucho que haya tanta gente aquí viéndonos de todas partes del mundo, en Panamá, en Estados Unidos, en España, y seguro que hay otros en otros países también. So if Puerto Rico, yes. Have you been there? Anne-Marie is asking about Puerto Rico now. I used to have a little vacation condo in Puerto Rico. Hola, Larissa. No puedo leer bien porque todo está tan pequeño con los nombres. Pero hola. Oh, your family's from Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico. It's so chévere, right? Because I've been to Ponce and San Juan and Mayagüez and all that. And we have a recommendation that you do need to go to Sevilla. I want to go to Sevilla too. Falo português não falo português como mais como portunhol. I only speak a tiny bit of Portuguese, but I mix it with Spanish. Ponce has some of the most amazing architecture. Anne Marie, one of the viewers here, is saying that her family's from Ponce. And don't you love Ponce? Because the architecture there, it's different from San Juan because it's a different century, I think, because it's not so much colonial as like just historic from like the late 1800s, early 1900s, and it's beautiful. And Panama, somebody's talking about. Of course, Panama is where I am. Estoy en Panamá ahora mismo y me fascina Panamá porque tiene tanto que ofrecer. Y creo que todavía hay mucha gente que no han visitado de algunos países, pero deberían visitar Panamá porque tiene tanto que ofrecer. Y yo nunca me aburro en Panamá. Cynthia, hola Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia quiere nuestros saludos. And Anne Marie is asking how I learned Spanish. I studied it in college. I didn't pay enough attention though, and so I had to take more courses after I graduated, and I moved to New York City, and so there I use it a lot, and I cover Latin America for my job, so I use it all the time. Oh, it's alguien de León, Mexico. So someone is saying hello from León, Mexico. And let me see. What else was I going to say? Oh, if you can follow me, subscribe to me here on Periscope. If you can, me pueden seguir aquí en Periscope. También me pueden seguir en Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. It's Mundera Media is how you find me on Twitter. That's Mundera Media. Mundera Media. Follow me on Instagram, just plain Mundera. Or me pueden seguir en Instagram en Mundera, Mundera. Also, I have my own travel blog. Look, I'm advertising it right now. Latinflyer.com, and there I share travel tips and recommendations and photos and sometimes videos too, like this one. I hope better than this, since this is kind of off the top of my head. But things that you might want to be interested in, and you can share your travel tips too for everywhere in Latin America, including, Anne-Marie, Puerto Rico. I've done some stuff in Puerto Rico. Photos, I have such a good time taking photos in Puerto Rico, especially in Ponce. Like with the architecture is just incredible. Ponce es Ponce, lo demás es parking. That's what they say. Also, somebody is saying that he follows me. Alguien me está diciendo que es seguidor mío y han visto todos mis videos. Y me gustaría hacerme una petición. Ok, ¿cuál es la petición? Ojalá que sea algo bueno y nada peligroso. Ok, ¿cuál es la petición? Si me quiere escribir ahora mismo, está bien. O si me quiere mandar un mensaje por mi Instagram, está bien. Mundera, Mundera. Me pueden escribir por allá también si prefiere hacerlo así. So I guess that's it. I'm going to wrap it up for now. But thank you so much for joining me on this tour of the Royal Sonesta in Panama City, Panama. And look at this view. This building right here is so tall. This is so cool. Thanks, Anne-Marie, and thank you for your comments. And it's great to speak with someone with family from Ponce, one of my favorite places too. Bueno, saludos a todos. Sígueme, escríbeme, cualquier cosa. Estoy aquí a sus órdenes. Have a great evening. Muy buenas noches. Chao.